Hey everyone, David Burgess here with Keller Williams Realty, and today I am in Riverview, yucky, horrible Riverview, but this weather isn't going to put me off from doing an updated version on the video that I did like 3 years ago. And I really wanted to focus on South Riverview, as that is where all of the growth and development is going on right now. I personally have just bought a home here and moved from North Riverview to South Riverview. So why did I do that? Why did I choose here? And what's going on in the area? So before I go any further, North Riverview and South Riverview aren't exactly official places. In the real estate industry especially, we try to kind of separate them at Gibsonton Drive. So if you look at the map, Gibsonton Drive really does kind of divide North and South Riverview, which is exit 250 off I-75. Zip code 33578, yeah, 33578 is more North Riverview, and 33569 is coming a bit more east and a bit more south, and then 33579 is really the most southern point of South Riverview. So just wanted to clear that up. Okay, so why did we choose to stay here in Riverview, first of all? Well, Riverview is the only town that I've known in the States, and my wife has lived here a long, long time. So I do feel really fortunate that she was from Florida, first of all, let alone Riverview, because she could have been from, like, I don't know, Nebraska or North Dakota or somewhere like that. Apologies if you're from there, but you know what I mean. But we wanted to build a home together as a couple, you know, as a husband and wife. We wanted to build something and design something and do it, you know, as part of something that we could really enjoy and do together. So we wanted the choice of that. So we, you know, our best options were South Riverview. Like North Riverview hasn't got so many options. There are new homes being built there, but we wanted a specific style. And you know, when we really looked into South Riverview, we're like, there is so much growth going on here, so many new homes being built, commercial real estate everywhere, hotels being built. You know, we've got new high school, and you know, I cannot even keep up with the restaurants, but I'll run through the ones that are being built in a minute. But we really see the potential and growth here, because in a few years' time, I really do feel like we're going to reap the rewards. And I'm not just saying this from a point of view of being biased and living here and feeling really passionate about Riverview, but you will not get better bang for your buck anywhere else in Tampa Bay for a brand new home. You'll get a cheaper home in like Ruskin or Waimama, but I don't think that they are as located as well as what Riverview is, and even like you know, parts of Apollo Beach, because that's right around the corner. But Riverview we're in such a good spot here. I mean, where I was in North Riverview near Fishel before, I was 4 miles further north, coming off at exit 250, but I was like 10 miles inland heading east, whereas now I'm exit 246. I'm 4 miles further south, but I'm like a mile or two from the interstate. The interstate is just up the road. So in terms of a commute, if I'm ever looking to go anywhere, there really isn't any difference in time for me. If I'm going to Sarasota, or if we're going to Disney, if we're going into Tampa, there's no difference here, but the price point is a lot better. And you're going to get a lot of options. There is so many builders building here that you know you will definitely find the right home for you. So yeah, that was why we mainly chose it, and because just of how much potential there really is here, and we just definitely see that this is a true investment into this area, and we absolutely love it. So before all these new restaurants started popping up everywhere, really what was in South Riverview was like, you know, the biggest things were, there was a Sam's Club, there was a PDQ, like a, you know, Beef O'Brady's, you know, there's a bowling complex, bowling alley, sorry, you know, right next door, a Starbucks, Publix, you know, they were the main features of South Riverview. But now, I mean, firstly, you know, there's a brand new YMCA, and there's a brand new Crunch gym. I've just joined the Crunch gym, and I'll tell you what, I absolutely love it there. It's huge. I mean, it is absolutely massive, this place. And what I love about it is it's not full of beefcakes. It's not full of people that are really ripped and in shape. It's absolutely everyone, all shapes and sizes, all ages. And to be honest, I get really pumped up when I go in there because it's just a lot of energy in there. And I know I can get on any of the machines that I want to. And it's very accessible. You know, it's right next to the Buffalo Wild Wings. Just south of Big Bend, but yeah, they did a great promotion, and we love going there. So, you know, I was considering the YMCA because they've got a nice outdoor pool, but I didn't want to sing the song every time I went in there because I always sing it every time I see it. But anyway, other than that, that was kind of. Other than those things beforehand, there wasn't really much of a gym presence here. But anyway, there's a Longhorn Steakhouse being built as we speak. There's a brand new Texas Roadhouse. PDQ is coming. Sorry, not PDQ. Chick-fil-A is coming. We've also got Panda Express. Panda Express. What more do you want? But no, seriously, there's a Fairfield Hotel, which is part of the Marriott chain. That's being built right there as well, next to the Goodwill, which is again round the corner from that Crunch Gym. There's plenty of other places, but they're starting to escape me a little bit. But yeah. Honestly, if you're, beforehand, there wasn't really much choice for restaurants. You would have to go into Brandon, really, from here, if you wanted a choice. But now they're all coming here. So, yes, they are all kind of commercialized food. And if you're looking for something more fresh, I would say we're still lacking a little bit in that department. Mi Casa is a really nice fresh Mexican restaurant, which is on Big Bend Road, heading towards 75. But other than that, we could really do with some more fresh options here. So if you are a small business owner and you have something to offer, I would certainly recommend coming to the Riverview area. But yeah, like I said, that is there are so many new options with restaurants propping up that I think it's going to make a lot more people happy just because they don't have to travel so far, like an extra sort of 10-15 minutes to go to Brandon to eat out. Another thing I forgot to mention is there's a brand new VA hospital and a brand new library coming to Riverview. The VA hospital is pretty much up together now. You will see that as you come down 301 on your left-hand side. It's very big and visible, right behind Texas Roadhouse. But the library has only just started construction, and that's further up on the other side of Gibsonton Drive. So that's absolutely great for the area. We do have St. Joseph's Hospital, which is a huge general hospital, but it's awesome to have that VA hospital too, and obviously it just adds to the area. A couple of other places I forgot to mention. There's a Michael's coming, and there's a Sprouts, which is a fresh food, like a fresh market basically. So it gives you another option to the Publixes, because we seem to have 3 or 4 Publixes in the area. So yeah, it just gives you that different option. I don't want to talk too much about real estate here in this video, but there are a couple of brand new communities that are coming to the area too. Ventana is going to be the biggest community, and that is going to go off Sims Road, which is going to be on your right-hand side as you come down 301. It's going to be a huge new community there with Lennar Homes, Pulte Homes, and MI. I really love, as some of you know from some of my previous videos. And yeah, I'm not exactly sure which series of Lennar are going in there yet. Pulte are a great builder too. So yeah, in terms of new homes, that is definitely a new community that you need to check out, on top of the other ones that are everywhere at the moment, which I've already discussed before, and I'll be here all day going through all of those. But there is another one going on Rodine Road too, which is going heading east on Rodine Road from 301. There's going to be a brand new Lennar community going over the road from Lucaya Lake Club. Not sure of the name of it yet. Again, not sure what series of Lennar homes, if it's the American Dream or if it's the Legacy series. But again, there's just to keep your eye, if you are looking for a new home, those are the 2 that are brand new to South Riverview that are going to be coming very, very soon. So I don't just want to talk about positivity and everything in Riverview is absolutely great. The one bad thing that I would really say about the area at the moment, or a negative that I could really say, is trying to get on 75 from junction 246, from exit 246 on Big Bend Road. pretty tricky at the moment. It depends on what time you're going, but it is, you know, there is congestion. It is getting busier. Obviously, there's more people moving to the area, and that intersection at the moment isn't great. However, they are, it's going to take a couple of years, but in, I think it's 2020 or 2021, they are absolutely redoing that whole intersection. So they can see that it is needed, and we are going to have to put up with it in the meantime. But below in this in the video, I will drop a link to what is going on and when they will be developing it, as it was in the news very recently. So yeah, from a county perspective, it's very good that they are doing that, and it's going to make life a lot easier for people, you know, once that is complete, because trying to get on there at the moment isn't easy. But to be honest, I mean, like, you know, people talk about traffic and congestion. Unless you live right by your work, I still think wherever you are, there is a lot of traffic. You know, I mean, I was in California last summer, and I thought we were pretty bad here for traffic. You go somewhere like that, and then you realise how bad serious traffic problems are. I mean, you do get used to it. It's not great, but it is one of the things that, you know, if you are commuting on a daily basis, you may just want to check it out at different times, you know, in the morning. But yeah, you know, we can't have it all, right? But I did just want to point that out, because, you know, it's not everything all rosy. You know, it's not like you're going to glide to work from here if you're in downtown Tampa, or if you're commuting 20-30 minutes away in rush hour. It's going to be as busy as pretty much everywhere else that you're commuting from. As always, if I can be of any help, please let me know. Please reach out to me. I love helping people move here from out of state. I truly do. I seem to find, you know, I mean, don't get me wrong, I like helping people locally too, but a lot of people that find me through these videos are from people from out of state, from all over the place. So I love being a tour guide. That is certainly part of my job. You know, it's not just about showing houses to people. It's basically, you know, I do feel like that. You know, the other day I took this family to the Manatee Viewing Center, and they're from New Jersey. And Michelle, if you're watching now, so funny. But anyway, we went to the Manatee Viewing Center, which is in Apollo Beach, and I wanted to give them a feel for the area, and I was showing them homes in Apollo Beach. And I went there with my mum like a couple of weeks ago, and it was, you know, there was nobody there, and there's just manatees everywhere, and I'm just like, wow, this place is amazing. I hadn't been there in a couple of years. And then I took them there Sunday, and it's absolutely slammed. There's like people everywhere. And we finally get in there, and once we've actually found a parking space, and we get there, and there's like nothing, like no manatees, nothing. And we're just like, they're like, this is the big tourist attraction around here, right? And I'm like, I promise you they were here, they're here. But I mean, the truth of it is that the water was just too warm that day, and they've gone out and had a swim, and left us all there waiting to see where they are, and nobody was there. But I am, you know, I like to give people a good feel for the area and show them different places, and you know, go out for food and restaurants and stuff, and basically just give them a good feel and basically a good experience of what this area is going to offer. But always, if you've got any questions, you know, please reach out to me. Just email me, text me, call me. Yeah, I'd love to work with you directly in finding you the right home or the right area where you want to be. And obviously, it doesn't have to be Riverview. There's plenty of other lovely places around here too. Just depends on what you're looking for. So thank you so much. I appreciate it. If you could please like this video and subscribe, it will be much appreciated from me. Take care. Bye-bye.